Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I was hoping you weren't going to ask me about Victor in this interview because I don't want to talk about him in a bad way. But what is looking like right now is the pressure of being the best player in Africa. Your first Afcon, I do believe, as well.
Yeah, so exciting moment for Nigeria as we qualify for the round of 16. So would you say that with this outperformance, do you think we're going to make it to the quarterfinals?
Oh yeah, now my people. We don't enter quarterfinals already. It's happened. Look, we've not played anything yet, and we continue the vibes. The vibe must go on. Niger to the quarterfinals. We move.
Say that Victor Osimhen has had a very bad tournament so far. Bad play throughout the tournament.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I was hoping you weren't going to ask me about Victor in this interview because I don't want to talk about him in a bad way. But what is looking like right now is the pressure of being the best player in Africa. Your first Afcon, I do believe, as well. Maybe that's got the better of you because these are bread and butter chances that Osimhen takes on a day-to-day basis for Napoli. But for some reason, this tournament is not happening. And it's not like if he was not getting service, I understand the frustration. He's creating his own chances, but he's getting sitters. Not even difficult ones, sitters that, as in even I could score. But for some reason, he's losing his head, maybe overthinking, and he's not performing. Look, one thing someone said after my review in the first game is that Nigeria tend to grow into tournaments. I'm hoping we can see maybe what we saw for those older 1994 World Cup. Baggio was non-existent in the group stages, and he came alive in the second round. I'm hoping and praying that happens to Osimhen because it's not only vibes that can take us to the final. Though. We need one of our talisman to really step up, and he's not done it so far, but there's time, luckily.
Okay. So who's your man of the match?
This is a real difficult one. I'm not going to lie to you. Our man of the match today. I don't think anyone really played at a high level, but assist, creating some tough situations. I guess I'll have to give it to Moses Simon. Reluctantly, I don't know. Maybe comment section, let me know. I don't know. Right. Moses Simon, maybe. But there wasn't enough standout performances for me to really say, oh, this one really stood out. I think there was a lot of players that played similar, but no one really stood out. But I'm questioning the amount of changes we had from the last game. We played well against Ivory Coast. No, we didn't actually. We won against Ivory Coast. Everyone was telling me the coach's strategy and his tactics were spot on, but he didn't believe they were spot on because he changed so much. But I know on the left back, Aribo started. Ekong didn't. There was so many changes that I don't think were needed. It's clear to see though. One thing Pesero did well was when the Guinea Bissau players were getting a bit tired. He made some fresh changes. We saw the level went up when Iwobi came on and Aribo came off. It's not a coincidence. He changed the game, so Iwobi has to start the next game. And in general, we need to buck up our ideas because this vibes thing can only take us so far. Something needs to change.